There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. You know, it's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name. Hey, yo, what's going on right now? You watching Casino Is the Name. We're going to take $40, and we're going to turn it into $140, which means that you can then take another $40 and turn that into $280. We're going to try and get as close to that goal as possible today. We're only going to do this demonstration off of $40. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go inside the Burlington Coat Factory and we're going to buy something. We're going to come back out here. I'll show you how, what I look for and things like that. This is just a quick way. I don't really do this, but this is just a quick way to show you how you can make some money with very little effort. And this video was actually inspired by a conversation that I had with one of my people. He just came home, and in case you don't know what that means, he just jumped. If you don't know what that means, ask somebody. He just came home, and I was just talking to him about all the different ways that there are to make money in today's economy or in today's world that is mind-blowing, and how fortunate of a time we live in if you know what you're doing and you have the right tools. That it's very easy to make $200-300 in a day, in a week, if you know what you're doing. And it is almost no excuse to not have some money. Now, when you need tens of thousands of dollars, or if you're living on a certain kind of level, it may not be as easy to make that money, in a week or in a day. But to make $100, $200 a day, there are people who work 8-hour shifts and they make $10 an hour, so they're making about $80 a day. There are so many things that you can do that can also bring you that kind of money in, that require almost no effort, just some knowledge. So what we're going to do is, we'll step inside Burlington Coat Factory. We're going to buy something, bring it back out here, show you what I look for, show you something that I bought, and we're going to compare it on my other phone over here and show you how much that thing is worth on eBay or something like that, maybe Amazon. But I'm going to show you what it's worth. And you can buy it from places like Burlington Coat Factory, TJ Maxx, Ross, possibly Walmart. Like, I don't even really do this. This is just an example of what's possible. So anyway, I'm gonna step in here, be right back. All right, so I'm back with my bag of shoes, and our budget was $40. Believe it or not, I got change back. So our total came to $36.70. I got each pair for $16.99. With tax, came to $36.70. So here is our receipt. Here's our receipt, and you see Burlington, and let's see what we got. We chose cleats. I like cleats because sports people usually don't cheap out too much on their equipment. They're also kind of, I'm gonna say, a specialty item, but usually people go online and find their specialty items, or they're looking to match their outfits, their uniforms, or something like that. And so cleats work pretty well. And as you can see, it says $16.99 on the bottom. It also says comparable value $97.50. I don't know if that's the real value of these shoes, like if you bought them from Nike. I have no idea, but this says comparable value $97. But what we're going to do is we're going to go online and see what it compares to. And that's one of our pair of shoes, and here's the other pair of shoes that we got. I like this color, I like this little design, but I don't wear cleats. So here are some cleats. I got both pair for $16.99. And so now let's look and see what it comes to on eBay. So eBay, let's look at these right here. eBay, all right, let me go. I got one of them up already. Yep, okay, so this one on eBay This is a size 13. That's another thing. Big sizes, even though they're showing like $50, $60, the size 13s, however, you can usually charge a higher amount. So let's look at and see if we can find a size 13 that may already be on here. Don't really see a size 13, but I do see some. I see some size 9s that are going for $75, and so 69 here. So I definitely see. I think you can get for size 13s. I'm pretty sure you can get, say, $75 or so. So $75, because I see some on here for $80, $89.99. So pretty sure you can get these, because you don't want to go over the market, but you also don't want to cheap out. So even if you sold them for $70, it still will come up. But pretty sure you can sell them for about $75, just because, first of all, I see some on here that size 9s are $75, but also the fact that they're size 13s, usually you're able to charge a higher premium than the normal. And hold on, let me just show you. Just show you some. So here, 65. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see that, but they're charging $75.95 for these pair, and they're only a size 9. So 13s, people can usually get a lot more money for them. All right, that's one pair, so that's $75, right? And then here we got these. So let's look these up. Gotta look these up. All right, here we go. We got these. Now these are size 11. I see some on here between $59.95, $85, $70. Let's just say, so you see, you got some at the top, $59.95, and you see some $85 right up under it, and then $70 right behind that. I don't know if you guys can see that, but so what I would do is I would just try to stay competitive. I would say $65 on them and kind of leave it at that. These are what size? Let me see what size these are. I think they're 10 on the 11s. These are 11s, and so I would usually, stick with the bigger sizes. Most athletes are pretty big. Even if they're children, they may be wearing a size 11 as kids in 8th and 9th grade. That's pretty big. It's actually pretty big, like for a kid. But there are grown men out there, of course, still wearing these sizes and stuff like that. But when we're talking about athletes, we usually go for the bigger sizes. Also, what do I look for? So what you can do is there's a in all like Nike shoes and stuff like that, Adidas and all of those shoes, there's a tab inside, and most people see that tab and they think that it just means what size and stuff like that the shoe is. But inside of that shoe, there's a tab, and that tab there's a tab that has a number on it, and that number is basically the model number, and you can just put that model number in eBay. So while you're looking for the shoes and they're on the shelf, when you're looking for shoes and you start fine-tuning the things that worked, because other things work. I mean, there's all kinds of things in there that you can do this with, but you fine-tune it and you kind of figure out, okay, what do you sell, what do you know about. And so with these shoes, you put this number in here, and once you put it in the eBay search, you don't even have to put in the model, the type of shoe, the name of the shoe. You don't have to put like Huarache or nothing in it. You don't have to put Nike in it. Just type that number in. When you put that number in, it'll tell you basically how much it's selling for online. And so then all you have to do is buy the shoe. I just bought 2 pair for $40. I can sell one relatively comfortably at $75 and the other one relatively comfortably at $65. And that is how you add those two together, and that's how you get to our number 140. So less than $40, and you can flip that into $140. Well, still got to take into account you will have some eBay fees, and things like that, but you still can you still get to charge shipping and handling, and so you can $75 plus $5, $10 shipping and handling. I see all kinds of numbers on here. Some have free shipping, some don't. I see $12.50 on shipping on one. It was $85 for this shoe. These people are charging $85 for this shoe and $12.90 for shipping. That's crazy, okay? Because the shoe costs $16.99. All right, so yes, that's how you do this. And that is one of the many ways that you can get some money. You just take the shoes and you go list them online, and you just try to stay within a certain range. But while you're looking for the shoe, you're typing the number in, you're seeing, oh, I can, this is what this shoe is going for. And you might find some stuff in there that's $10, and you buy that, and that's how you make this money. Anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is the Name. I hope it is not too dark in here. I am sitting in the parking lot here at Burlington Coat Factory because I am probably going to take these shoes back in there and get my money back. But anyway, right now you're watching Casino Is the Name. This is how you do it. There are hedge fund managers making $1 million an hour. It's crazy, right? It's money everywhere. It's money in everything. I want to help you. Start your business today. Come join my royal family. Subscribe to Casino Is the Name.